this thing started, my name is Ryan Parris. I am a business production underwriter with Blitz Insurance alongside Camden Heiss, who is our one of our new product development managers and has been heavily involved in the excess program and its development and rollout. And we're really excited to go over this product and let you know all the kind of ins and outs about how it applies to our contractors program and some of the details around that, as well as some quick facts about Blitz and how we can take your E&S opportunities to the next level and get more binds in the E&S market for those more complex, complicated risks that are not a fit for the admitted market. And so we'll let's see here. There we go. So quick agenda today. I'm going to go over about Blitz, our product roadmap, and then we'll let Camden take over for kind of our overview of the contractors program, that new excess liability coverage that's available. And then for those that are new to Blitz, how you can get started today. And of course, if there's any questions, we'll try to provide those answers at the end. And you can obviously put things into the chat here and ask questions as well. And one of us, whoever's not speaking, will be manning the chat and getting those questions addressed. So it's just a quick overview of Blitz and kind of where we are and where we're headed. We are small commercial E&S, A- excellent 15. Our paper is Sierra Specialty. And we have been in business since 2021, if I'm not mistaken, and started out as a cannabis program, but have quickly expanded into several other programs, still including cannabis, but obviously our contractors program, LRO, builder's risk, retail services, auto services, vacant property, special events. And then what we have coming around the corner here, we have a restaurant program that is in pilot phase right now, an emerging high value homeowners program that's going to be our first entry into the personal line space. Very excited for that product. Mixed use habitational. It's going to be our first step into commercial hab, and then bars, taverns, and microbreweries to round out the year for 2026 and many other things to come in 2027. And although I listed just some new programs there, just like in our contractors program, we are going to be continually enhancing and adding more offerings, more classes in all of our programs to be as flexible as possible and to meet our producers and our insureds where they are at and exceed their expectations for what an E&S product can deliver from an experience standpoint, both from the quoting phase all the way to potential loss. So Camden, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you, Ryan. Hello, everyone. My name is Camden Heiss. I'm really excited to be here with you today. We are rolling out and have rolled out as of 7/1 the new Contractors Excess program. Our Artisan Contractor program launched in 2024. There's more than 80 classes that are eligible right now. More on what's eligible for excess later, but it's very, very close to that number. It is currently our largest program. We have an extensive contractors book, and we have comprehensive underwriting expertise. We have a lot of great underwriters here. We are really built for speed and being a nimble competitor in this E&S space. And as things continue to develop in the artisan contractor space, we will be updating our appetite, evolving coverages, extending things that are really there to meet the needs of your insureds. Next slide, please. Now, about our general liability program, because our excess does go over this is a fully supported excess product. Our GL offers the standard 1 million or 2 million aggregate, 1 million per occurrence on either. So you either have 1 million ag with 1 million occurrence or 1 million occurrence, 2 million ag as standard. It is occurrence based for both the premises and ops and the products and completed operations. We do offer personal and advertising injury, med pay, and damage to premises rented to you, your standard certificate of insurance limits. We have an additional insured bundle. It's blanket AI. It also includes the primary non-contributory wording as needed by written contract and a waiver of subrogation. Again, all of these just to support the written contracts and certificate of insurance requirements that your insureds deal with every day. There is also a per project aggregate available. Obviously, that is something that is very desirable for a lot of insureds. Sometimes it's even required by contracts. Beyond just the liability coverages in the way of first-party coverages, we also have an inland marine bundle. It's a nominal installation floater. There's contractors' equipment, miscellaneous tools. There's a little bit of equipment rental reimbursement. New construction, we will tolerate up to 25 new homes per year. You can see 15 for our CD states. Those are obviously a little bit rougher. It is available in all except 3 states, Idaho, Hawaii, and Louisiana, with limited coverage available in the states of Colorado and New York. Some coverage extensions that we have are limited E&O. It's not a full E&O product, but it does aid in a little bit of those nominal claims. It is sublimited. There's also lost key coverage and a little bit of loss of electronic data due to physical damage, typical PD kind of claim. Our monoline GL starts at $500 raw premium before taxes and fees are included. A package with things like inland marine bundles starts at $750, again, before taxes and fees are applied. Next slide, please. As I said, there are over 80 eligible classes. We tolerate payroll up to $3 million, sales up to $15 million. If you are a full paper GC, 100% subbed out, that is still eligible as per the Artisan Contractor program. Within the Artisan Contractor program, some of the things that are a little bit more common that we see would be carpentry, communication equipment, installation, service, repair, electronic work only within the building, residential remodeler. Think of that as someone who is doing light residential only remodeling of the interior. This is not a house flipper market per se, but it is something that really we do contemplate for a true artisan contractor. Landscaping and gardening, machinery and equipment, some masonry. There are some other classes that are available too. Obviously, there are 80 total. About the excess itself, it is a true follow form excess. This is not an umbrella. It goes over the Blitz contractor GL policy. It adds a $1 million limit, at least as of today. There aren't plans to expand that as of yet, but that is something that could be on the horizon in the distant future. It is a 1 million occurrence and 1 million aggregate excess. It's on an occurrence basis. It's absolute follow form over a 1 million occurrence, 2 million aggregate. We do not offer excess over a 1 million occurrence, 1 million aggregate. Same appetite, payroll up to 3 million, sales up to 15. If you have property included on this, that's TIV of up to 5 million. And this is a supported excess only. We cannot write excess over someone else's general liability. Next slide, please. Our top-bound contractors are carpentry, more than one kind of carpentry, obviously. We do the construction of residential property. We support the interior, exterior as well. The only thing that we don't support is anything over the 3 stories, that carpentry class. We will tolerate tree pruning, dusting, etc. We have the executive supervisor or executive superintendent contractor, the full paper GC. Swimming pools, I know that that's sometimes a difficult item to place. Janitorial, painting, interior. Again, painting, we have more than one painting class, but again, as long as you are under the painting class with the height limitation. For excess, everything that is ineligible on general liability is also ineligible on excess. And then there are 4 other classes that excess is not eligible for. It is the 3 metal erection classes as well as excavation. Next slide, please. And 82% of contractors' quotes experience an automatic approval via the Blitz platform today. That is, again, speaking to our speed to market and how nimble we can be as an E&S carrier. This is not a standard market where you're going to have to wait 30, 60, 90 days for your quote, get right up to a renewal. This is something that is really valuable because we are here to make this process fast and efficient for you and your insureds. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate it, Camden. And I think it's important to note that our excess program is available currently at new business and renewal. So midterm endorsements are not available right now. That is something that, obviously we're looking into, but we are in the early stages of our excess program. And as Camden alluded to, higher limits may be in the future as well. And really easy way to think about this as can just quickly go back here to this slide. If excess is a thought for basically anything that you're quoting with Blitz, there's only four classes that we write the primary for that we wouldn't write the excess for. So it's a very easy coverage to add on, and I'm going to show you where that is located. So to give you just an idea, hopefully many, if not all of you, have been inside the Blitz platform, and we're really excited about our new user interface. It's very slick, very easy to use, simple program versus our original version, which was still just as fast, but now this is a little easier on the eyes. So the excess program is only available currently or the excess coverage is only available in our contractors program right now. And so when you go into the platform, you'll start a new submission, select contractors as seen here, put your state and effective date. And then when after entering the basic first named insured information, you will see in the product selection screen the option to add excess liability. Now, many of these coverages in the product selection screen, not only just GL, but some of the others, will be automatically selected. But excess liability is not automatically selected. So you'll have to check that box there to make sure that you are getting that quote. And for right now, in the early stages of this launch, that will create a referral to underwriting. However, our turnaround time on these excess quotes and all of our quotes is extremely fast, oftentimes within the same day. If you submit something in the morning, it's going to be reviewed the large majority of the time the same day, and if not, at the latest within 24 hours. If it takes longer than that, people, reach out to me or someone on our team, and we will get that handled, because our goal is to get everything that is a referral, and the referrals are few and far between. And that 82% number, it really applies to most of our submissions in general. So excess liability right there under the general liability options. So just make sure to check that box, and then you'll proceed with the quote as normal. So obviously, we know you're going to have questions on certain classes, have rating questions, appetite questions, pricing, coverage forms, whatever the case may be. We want you to reach out on any of those. That's what me and the business production team are here for. Every office has an assigned business production underwriter or business production manager. If you don't know who that person is, reach out to us and we will get that figured out. And in case you are new, but hopefully everybody is aware of who kind of their Blitz representative and primary contact is. And of course, you can always call our broker success team with any questions that you might have, and they will route you to the right people. We also have a dedicated team to training and onboarding. So if you are new, Sam Martinez is the person who would reach out to help with onboarding if you don't have an appointment with Blitz or access to Blitz yet. And then Angel Brandon helps do our agency education and training. And so she can be reached at angel@blitzinsurance.com. And if obviously any questions, any problems, you reach out to anybody on the Blitz team and we are happy to help. So overall, this says 30,000 plus. I think we are now at 33,000, over 33,000 agents and brokers nationwide, I should say, not worldwide, at least not yet. And as I mentioned, if you want to join that group of over 30,000 agents, Sam Martinez is going to be the one to reach out to for that. And then our broker success team, that's what we call them, others, AKA customer service, 877-442-5489. They are absolutely fantastic. I would stand or put up our customer service and broker success team against any team in the industry. They actually answer the phones, they reply to emails, and they get things taken care of. We have over a 90% satisfaction rating for any situation that you have, and they're involved in. So really appreciate everybody joining us. You can go online and complete a digital appointment form. If you are not already appointed with Blitz, we can schedule platform walkthroughs. Happy to do that as well and help you get your first quote and get your first bind. And we've got a lot of great reviews, as you see here, from David Matthews and others on our website and our LinkedIn. Definitely give us a follow on all the socials. So really appreciate it. I know that was a quick webinar, but an important one as we've launched our excess product. And there's our contact information if you have any more specific